I think our staff, it's not as chaotic. I think we kind of understand the rhythm of the season a little bit more. Everything isn't new to us from just, mundane office stuff. I just think we're much more comfortable. I think the returning kids, they know what to expect. There's no unknowns, and they've really done a nice job, like I just said, with our newcomers of just kind of, putting them under their wing and showing them the way. It really is, and we just did a lot. We were really fortunate with the 5 freshmen coming in. They were around our program a lot throughout the recruiting process last year. So there were some pre-existing relationships already established, and we brought the whole team in first week of June. And we did a lot of stuff in the weight room and on the court, but we really made sure that we were kind of getting them together off the court, whether it was just over at my house, over at one of the assistants. But we have really good kids, and they have big personalities, but I think they are all with the same mindset. They want to make a big leap this year. I'm so proud of her. I feel bad for Simone because, she battled injuries all last year. She, the second week on campus last summer, she tore her meniscus, which set her back, and then she had the stress fracture that we finally got MRI'd after, and it was indeed a stress fracture. But, a lot of people didn't know that second half of the season, she practiced 15 minutes a day. That was all she was allowed to do so she could play in the games. And, I think some of her foul trouble kind of went hand to hand with her fatigue level. She wasn't getting that great condition in practice, but, she set some pretty lofty goals for herself in the off season, and it's just been really fun to see her attack those goals every single day when no one is looking, when no one is around. And, she's really set the tone. We have a young post group that she's, setting the tone with them every single day. That was a very kind way of putting our offensive struggles last year. No, it was what it was last year, and we knew that we had to play through our post players. We just didn't have really consistent outside scoring. You look at our roster this year with the freshmen we have coming in, with TT Magid, a junior college point guard. They bring scoring. They are outside threats. We had a freshman yesterday in practice go 9 to 12 from the three-point line. I'm not sure we had anyone make 9 threes all year last year, but it's such a different dynamic. And I tell you what, Simone Goods is going to reap that benefit, because everyone double, triple teamed. And I just think this will be so much different because we'll play with more depth, which will allow us to play a little bit faster. But we will have, it'll be nice because 90% of the time on the floor we'll have kids that you have to guard.